Hello, this is Mr. Williams from California International University. I'm making this presentation for the Green Book Research Industry Trends for 2018. This is my agenda. We first start with the end demand scales, follow up by the emerging approaches for market research. We then go to trend-inspired challenges, as well as the challenges into opportunity based on one of the challenges we talked about in the previous slide. And then we conclude with the takeaways from GRIT. For the latest in-demand skills, from what I read from the GRIT reports on the website, the biggest thing is data analysis and data science. As you can see, 35 of the respondents gave an answer related to data analysis, data science, data modeling, and big data and other analytical skills. So this is one of the biggest things for the skill set of someone into marketing. This followed up by infographics, sales and business knowledge, and storytelling, which is actually the big thing going on in 2008. I thought the correlation with storytelling is interesting because, in the video game industry, you have to be able to not just tell a story, but use visual aid to pique the interest of the game and for it to work. So I think that's a very intriguing correlation between you doing things in marketing as well as making a good video game. That followed up by leveraging strong visuals, which is kind of connection to storytelling. The emerging approaches for market research, from what I'm seeing based on reports from GRIT, we first start with online communities, follow up by mobile first surveys, text analysis, webcam based interviews, and social media analysis. I thought it was interesting that the biggest thing right now is online communities because the video game industry, that's been an emerging trend for quite a while now. Microsoft kind of took it off back in the 2000s with Xbox Live with the Xbox, and followed up by Sony doing a thing with PlayStation Now, and now even Nintendo, who was a little more resistant with the whole online trend, is now hitting that a lot harder with the latest system, the Switch. Then the last thing we see is big data analysis, which is actually, well, from what I read, is something that has not been utilized as much as people wanted it, but it's very high interest of it. The trend inspired challenges. Uh, Big things reinventing through digital transformation, enchanting customer experiences, next level personalization, voice technology, and personalization through artificial intelligence. Um, I felt that there's a very strong relation of all the challenges and what you would see in a common video game system and the software related to it. So I thought that all five of these challenges are actually very close to what you would see in the video game market. In terms of challenges to opportunity, there is you can reinvent through digital transformation. So if a company hit this very hard, that company that invests a lot with digital transformation will tend to overperform from their peers over time. So even though it's a very challenging field, it'd be worth their while. Those companies would be more prepared for disruption as well, which works because in video games, trends kind of change along throughout the years. They've been able to take advantage of new digital channels and build larger, stronger user bases. So I think all this is connected to my MRB that I'm working on. Companies are also seeing increased revenue, include improved customer satisfaction, survey results, and improve employee productivity as a result for their efforts. So yeah, there's a lot of big things that will improve if a company actually take the time to invest into physical transformation. Leveraging technology to get insights where people are, where they make decisions, where they use the products and services will be highly valuable moving forward. I thought that's intriguing too, and I think one big system that took advantage of this was the Nintendo Switch, in which they kind of saw the trend of the being able to play video games anywhere, and I think they was able to capitalize on that market, and that's why it has been successful and almost supplementary to the other consoles out there. So this is the takeaways I got from Grit, and it was just two big ones I got. The market research still needs to adopt emerging technology. Well, for one thing, because technology is always changing. I don't think there's going to be time they will catch up. We just have to just go with the flow and keep working and take advantage of technologies out there. Another big thing is investments in data visualization, including storytelling, are important, and that's something that all industries should be looking for. But in terms of video games and the consoles and software, it kind of like a double effort there because visual is a big part of the video game industry to begin with. So I think it's a very strong connection there. And then this is one of the reasons why I think this was my choice. The MRB was a very good choice because there's a lot of things that's like connected to consoles and software and common marketing skills. Hope you enjoyed my presentation. If you have any questions, you can send one to my comments on YouTube, and have a wonderful day.